John?
This is John.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
How you doing?
Hey, let me walk outside. I'm doing good. I'm in a design meeting. We're working on some boards.
You and I have already chat a little bit, so I kind of know the story, but...
Yeah. Well, my first name's Omid, and John's my middle name, and Afshari. Current time, I started working with special needs people right when I was about 30 years old. I'm currently 43. Like, working in service to people with, like, cognitive disabilities, I really learned a lot of myself. It's like they were my biggest teacher, and I was their biggest supporter.
When did you first take up surfing?
We date that one back within my family to like 5. Because I had a Moray boogie board and was standing up on it riding in. And then my dad, being a teacher, he was a philosophy professor at San Diego State. He would have students that were surfers that would, I don't know, maybe be down on their grades or whatever, but I would get these board gifts from students. And some of them would be kind of rough shapes that a guy was learning to shape a surfboard, and he'd give my dad the board because he knew he had a son who was a surfer, and it's kind of like trying to work the professor. But right. I remember getting broken boards and weird boards when I was like 12. But my family, my mom and dad dated back to 5 or 6. Yeah, there's a really cool picture that my mom has. It's like this kid sliding in. I think I might even post it. I'll at you on my Instagram so you can see it. It's just me sliding in with like curly hair, and I'm 6, riding in on a little wave.
Tell us a little bit about your connection to the ocean.
I'm truly my happiest and my best self when I'm in the ocean. I'm less selfish, and that ties into like currently what I'm doing right now, and even hanging out with these special needs guys. Like in my practice in surfing, like at this point it's like a discipline, but it's like compelling to me to bring others to it to get that same feeling, because if I'm just going myself and I'm kind of hoarding it, there's a ceiling on the joy.
But what is it that you feel you receive overall out of that?
I got myself back. You know, I'm not like an empty hole of a soul anymore. I mean, I filled the God void that all humans have, and we can use a different word for any of that just to make it work. But like, I really truly believe there's something in every person that really needs to like do for other creation. And so, like, I found what works for me. Like, I get to be in service to this, like, cool niche population, and it makes me be able to hold my head up when I walk down the street, and I get affirmation from my peers when 10 years ago, man, people might have walked the other way. They might have crossed the other side of the street if they saw me and my friends coming.
What do you feel Share the Wild means to you?
I like Share the Wild. I feel like it means that the implied thing is that we all love the wild, and there's something about that open space and nature that we connect to the Creator through, and a greater thing within ourselves, and we need to share it with everyone. And people have to have more access and more availability and more inspiration to go get it, and the knowing that maybe that's the answer, is to get out in the wild. You got to share it.
Yeah, 100%.
It's important. It's the medicine, man.
I like that. It's the medicine.
It's the medicine. It is like everybody really needs to check themselves on what they're doing on a psychotropic level and get to the wild.